back. I'm Lauren, and today's video, I definitely didn't plan on doing this again, but I just sat down and I had intentions of doing a hair tutorial, but you know, some days my hair tutorials just flop. They don't work out how I want them to, and I just get frustrated with myself and I just have to stop and not do it. So I did this little hairstyle going on here, but I actually already have a tutorial out on it. If you want to watch it, I will link it for you, but I have to warn you, it is one of my very first videos, so it's a little cringy. Like, I'm kind of awkward and weird, and I'm still kind of awkward and weird, but hopefully you all still like me. I don't know. Anyways, so I ended up deciding to just play with my NUDIE PATOOTIE palette once again. I already did a full extensive review on this palette and I'll link that for you as well. But in that video I did kind of a more dramatic cut crease look. So today I just kind of wanted to play with it and do something a little more soft glam and a little more achievable for everybody. You know, there's nothing too crazy, no cutting out anything, just a few colors, and I also wanted to just play with some of the colors that I didn't use yet, and yeah, I'm liking it. It's very rose goldy, like I said, more of a soft glam look, nothing too crazy, perfect for daytime or nighttime, you know, whoever you are. And yeah, this intro is all over the place, but without further ado, let's get started. I just forever look naked on this channel, but you know, it's fine. So today I'm going to be, as I said, using my L'Oreal Los Angeles NUDIE PATOOTIE palette. I do have a very full and in-depth 30-minute review on this palette if you are interested, and I will link it up there for you. And yeah, let's just jump right in. So I want to use different shades this time, so we'll see what we can come up with. I don't really know what I'm doing, but my best videos come from the ones that I did not plan. So, let's just jump right into it. First, I need a brush. First, we gotta find a brush. Okay, that brush is dirty. Actually, I think it's just stained. Story of my life. So first, I'm gonna be using my transition color, or this transition color, which is the shade Undressed. And it's very close to my skin tone, but that's what makes it perfect for a transition color for me, and I'm just kind of throwing this very quickly into my crease, more so right above it. Next, I'm taking the shade Streaking, and you're probably thinking, Lauren, this is the same exact thing that you did in your last tutorial with this palette, but just bear with me. It'll be different, I promise. And I'm just gonna kind of put that right above my crease as well, blending it into Undressed. Please ignore the fact that my thumbnail is a hot mess in comparison to the rest of my nails. I did my nails yesterday and then I woke up like in the middle of the night in excruciating pain because I had my nail like too far down, like right in the nail bed, and it was like pressing on my skin and it hurt so bad, so I ripped it off in the middle of my sleep basically, and now my nail is a hot mess. And I painted my nails at my mom's house, or my parents' house. My dad lives there too. I used my sister's nail polish for these nails, and then now I'm home and I don't have that color, so I had to just use what I had that was closest to this color, and it's just, okay, you probably wouldn't even notice if I hadn't said anything, but you know now. So I'm taking the shade Bare, which is this really pretty peachy pink. This is one of my favorite colors in the palette for a matte. It's just so creamy and pigmented. And I'm just gonna kind of throw that in my crease as well, right under that last shade. And then I'm gonna blend that. All out. So I'm going to take the shade Butt Naked, which is down here at the bottom, on a flat shadow brush, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner on the outer. Leaving the middle open. I'm just gonna blend that shade up into my crease color. And then with a little brush, I'm using the Morphe M506. I'm just going to blend that all together. So I'm going to take the shade Uncover. The shade is very, very pretty. I loved this swatch of this one. And I'm taking it on a slightly damp brush. And I'm just gonna place that right in the middle where we left it open. This is not one of the shades that she recommends you use a wet brush, but it is going on a lot smoother that way. And then I'm just blending it out into the inner and outer corners, like so. I'm gonna take that little blending brush again, and I'm just gonna go over that top line and then over those edges as well. And as you can see, this is creating kind of a halo effect without actually like cutting it out with concealer. So next we're going to go ahead and move on to the lower lash line, and I'm just going to use those same shades that I used in the very beginning. So I'm going to take the shade Undressed on a pencil brush and just use that as my transition. This will help us to get a very nice and smoked out lower lash line. This is really what's going to make your makeup look stand out and set you apart from others. Next, I'm taking the shade Streaking. And I'm just gonna really smudge that out and take my time. I feel like a lot of people neglect the lower lash line and don't spend as much time blending it as they do on the lid. But like I said, this is really gonna make your eye look stand out and just look so crisp and clean and just so well blended. Next, I'm going to be taking this shade, which is called Exposed, and I'm just gonna put this under my lash line as well. Actually really loving this Exposed shade, so I'm actually gonna take it on a shadow brush, and even though I was going for more of a halo look, I'm gonna put it in my outer V. It's just so pretty. And then just blend that one more time. So everything is all nice and seamless. For For my inner corner and my brow highlight, I am going to try using this shade again. I used this shade in my last tutorial and I honestly did not care for it. It is definitely my least favorite in the palette, but maybe it was just an off day and it will apply a little better today. So I'm just going to take a little brush, place that on there. It is applying a little bit better today, but it's still not that like super bright highlight look that I like for my inner corner. It's just not as pigmented as most highlight shades that I use, so I'm actually going to go in with something else. I'm going to take the shade Soft Gold by Anastasia Beverly Hills and apply that in my inner corner instead. Next I'm going to do my liner, and I'm not doing a wing or anything. Just kind of keeping this soft but glam. Hence the name, Soft Glam. I'm just using the Essence Dip Liner in Waterproof. So now that my liner is done, I'm going to go apply my lashes and then we will move on to the rest of our face. Okay, so lashes are on, still waiting for the rest of our face to dry, my lashes are on, still waiting for the glue to dry, but I'm just gonna go ahead and move on with the rest of my face while we wait. First, I'm just gonna bronze up my face with it with the Lorac Sundays bronzer. I use this all the time. Then for blush, I'm gonna take this palette right here, which is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to use this one right here. Just apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Then for a highlight, I'm actually going to take the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, which is just this very pretty highlight on an fan brush. I'm also gonna apply this to my collarbones and a little on my shoulder. And then just to brighten that up a bit, I am going to take the Colourpop Luster Dust in the shade Strobe Globe, which is just a very pretty loose highlight. I'm going to apply mascara now that my glue is dry, and apply my liner on top of that, and then I'll be right back with our finished look. Or no, we're not done. We need lips. Okay, I'll be right back, and then we'll do lips. Okay, so we are just about done. I just have to do my lips, and I am going to be mixing I'm going to be using the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Perla, and then the Colourpop liquid lipstick in the shade Magic Wand. So I'm going to first go in with the Stila one, and this one is a little more on the pink side. Like so, and then before that dries, I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop one. Like that. So now I'm gonna go do my hair, and then I'll be right back. And we are done. That's about it for this video. I need to go eat some food. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for being a part of my little family. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell. That way you always know whenever I have a new video out. I need to like figure out a new way to say that, because I always slur my words together and then it just creates a big old mess, and then you have no idea what I'm saying, and then I get frustrated with myself, and then I start rambling and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I'm so happy.